Bro, I am back, and you guys do not know how excited I am to be back. Like, I am so hyped right now. On my vacation, all I could think about was you guys. Like, I've literally missed playing games and, like, you know, chilling with you guys. But we are back, and we have some crazy stuff to talk about today. And now, today we're going to be talking about a story I already talked about before. I was a little bit iffy about talking about this originally, but I ended up making a video talking about it, but I didn't really go over everything. I actually included it at the very end of one of my news videos, because I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of afraid of these people. These are very powerful people within the Roblox community. They have ties to staff members. They have ties to very influential people within the community. And if these people wanted to destroy my YouTube career, they easily could. And heck, I've seen them do this to other people. But real quick, make sure you subscribe so I have a platform just in case these people actually do something, you know? Listen, I'm a one-man band, okay? I don't got contacts or ins at Roblox. I be talking about the things that Roblox is afraid of. So, Roblox probably hates me. Actually, I know they do, but still, if you guys want to go ahead, make my voice heard, make sure you're subscribed down below. I'll tell you things that the other Roblox commentary channels are too afraid to talk about, like this. Well, I sound like Cardi, but anyways, let's just get into today's video. Now, I do want to quickly give a shout out to someone before we even get into this, and I'm going to tell everybody watching this, go subscribe to this dude's YouTube channel, because he is an amazing content creator who has put himself on the line, literally got doxxed and all of that, just for trying to expose this situation to as many people as possible. You would not be hearing about this situation if it wasn't for this dude. And that is Alaskan Reality. He'll be in the pinned comment down below. Absolutely amazing content creator. Hey, bro, this dude need to make Roblox commentary videos. I'm saying, I love his little, like, short videos he makes where he goes over Roblox dudes. They're really good. So if you don't already know who we're talking about here, we are talking about a Roblox UGC creator known as WhoToTrus. This is a very popular Roblox developer. He's made millions off of the UGC program, not like millions of Robux. He's made millions of dollars through the UGC Roblox program. And this situation goes very deep. It's not just with him. It also ties to people who work at GameFam and also even other people who have interned at Roblox. So this is an insanely deep story and there's a lot to it. Now, Green Lego Cats recently made a video talking about a lot of the stuff I didn't go that into detail on. And today, I thought we would get into all of the nitty-gritty into this story because there is a lot in this dude. WhoToTrus needs to be removed from the Roblox UGC program immediately. It is mind-blowing that he wasn't removed when he was publicly chatting up a 15-year-old while he was 20 on Twitter. Yeah, that actually happened, and people are defending him. Huge people like interns, Roblox Game Fam staff. A lot of people are going out of their way to defend WhoToTrus in this situation, and this is just mind-blowing. So what I really didn't go into detail much regarding this situation is there was a Discord server which children were in. People like 12, 13 years old. Alaskan Reality pretended he was a 15-year-old and he gained access to not safe for work channels. Now, in these not safe for work channels, they were literally writing some really horrible, disgusting, depraved stuff. Like, it is a horrible Discord server full of filth. They were talking about having fun time meetups while at Roblox RDC, and I'm not just talking about fun time, I'm talking about, you know, little touchy touch sessions. Really weird crap. Like, and this dude is a Roblox UGC creator, and he still is. I think I should go ahead and start at the very beginning because I'm kind of getting a little off track here, as there's just a lot to talk about with this situation. So to start at the very beginning here, what pretty much happened is WhoToTrus was chatting up a 15-year-old publicly on Twitter. He was writing flirting messages with this 15-year-old, and the 15-year-old later came out and said, oh, there was nothing really going on here, but I honestly have reason to believe that that might not be the case. He might have been pressured into saying that. And I feel like that's a very fair stance to have on it. Like, I don't know. I like to hear your guys' thoughts on that. There's no proof that that actually is the case, but that's just how I feel on this situation. It doesn't really seem genuine, and it seems as if someone else wrote it for him, you know? That situation alone should have gotten him removed and restripped of the Roblox UGC program. Why is a 20-year-old flirting with a 15-year-old publicly on Twitter and they're still able to make hats on Roblox? That is mind-blowing. Now, a little bit of time goes by and there is a Discord server that Alaskan Reality ends up joining. Now, we wouldn't have known any of this if it wasn't for Alaskan Reality joining and making as many videos as he did and making a huge ruckus over on Twitter about it. And in this Discord, they were sending not safe for work furry art. They were sending really depraved stuff about RDC. They were writing pretty homophobic and disgusting messages. There's a lot of stuff that WhoToTrus was doing in this server. And there was 15-year-olds. Alaskan Reality said he was 15 in his bio. Now, that is extremely weird. So what ended up happening after this, Alaskan Reality made some videos. He caused a lot of drama over on Twitter. And it ended up resulting in him getting doxxed by people associated with WhoToTrus. So a big person who was involved in this was a person named Evan. Now, I'm not sure if he was affiliated with the doxing. I think it was another person known as Rocky. We'll get later into that, but Evan is a close friend of WhoToTrus. Now, Alaskan Reality and Evan were going at it on Twitter for a very long while. Alaskan was writing a lot of posts underneath Evan Bear's stuff, and it went on for a decent while. And then, weirdly, amidst of all of this drama, Evan Bear resigned from GameFam. Evan Bear actually worked for GameFam. I think he was a social media specialist. He said he went ahead and left GameFam, but I feel like there is definitely more to that. It just all happened at very conspicuous timing. But anyways, Evan Bear's friends went ahead and started posting Alaskan Reality's docs over on Twitter. One of them being a former Roblox accelerator and a GameFam winner. Now, let me clarify. It wasn't like the full docs, but it was alluding to his docs, like information about him that isn't publicly known, which is extremely disgusting and crazy. Roblox should cut any ties they have with these people, but I definitely feel there's something worth noting, and that is Evan Bear came out and apologized. He showed a very rare side you see from developers affiliated this closely with Roblox, and that is an open apology. I feel like this Rocky dude really put him in a position where the only thing he could actually do is apologize, because he was literally getting doxxed. Now, Evan went ahead and said that a lot of the information he was hearing about the WhoToTrus situation wasn't actually correct, and he shouldn't have just listened to those people and done his own research on it, which is definitely true. He should have done his own research on it. It's definitely a very interesting side you don't really get to see all that often, which is someone a part of Roblox or someone that closely affiliated with Roblox coming out and openly apologizing to someone, especially someone who is exposing a UGC creator for being very weird. But okay, let's just get away from all of the drama and all of that sort of stuff, because I've definitely been rambling a little bit. I know it's really hard to follow. I recommend going and watching Green Lego Cats videos if you want a little bit more of a detailed description on everything I've mentioned. But I just want to get to my actual opinion on this situation. So here's what I think. I think that Roblox should go ahead and terminate WhoToTrus's account. Why is he flirting with a 15-year-old over on Twitter? I don't care if it's a joke. You don't do that if you're 20 years old. And I don't care who you are. If you're a friend of mine, if I know you closely and you are doing that sort of stuff, I wouldn't defend you for a second. I would drop you in a heartbeat. The fact that these people like the Roblox Accelerator and Evan Bear even remotely stood by him is kind of sad and pretty disgusting. I looked up to these people at one point. Like Evan Bear, he contributed to like one of my favorite games ever made. Like, that's not even a joke. And this dude is sitting over here on Twitter being like, yo, he didn't do anything wrong. He was just chatting up a 15-year-old publicly on Twitter. See, if this was anybody else, like a YouTuber or like anything, they would be called out instantly. But because this dude has connections with Roblox, this has been a situation that has been silent and nobody's really talked about it until Green Lego Cats made a video on it. I was extremely worried about making a video on this because I didn't know what the repercussions would have been on it. I'm definitely glad I did because it definitely opened up the situation to more people. I had people reaching out to me telling me stuff that these people have gone ahead and done behind the scenes, and it's pretty disgusting. But just to go ahead and summarize this whole situation, Roblox, remove these people from the UGC program. They need to be out. And by the way, I didn't even get into a detail on another UGC creator who was involved in that Discord server. I've only been talking about WhoToTrus. There's another Roblox developer directly involved with all of this as well, who was also in that Discord server sending really weird stuff. I don't know, man. I got a lot of opinions about this situation, but I want to give a big shout out to Alaskan Reality and Green Lego Cats for coming out of the woodwork and talking about this situation. situation, because this is definitely one of the most weird and bizarre situations that have happened on Roblox in a very long time. But anyways, gamers, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video here. If you liked today's video, make sure you're subscribed, go smash that like button, and tell me all your thoughts on everything we talked about today. And real quick, this dude is so cool because they follow me on Twitter. If you want to appear at one of the end of my videos, make sure you follow me on Twitter. But anyways, we're gonna wrap up today's video here. Bye, guys!